What is going on, guys? Today we have got Potm Vela, 86 rated striker, and it's going to be good for obviously the MLS icon swaps if you are still doing it. Weak foot is terrible. That for me is awful. 4-star skill moves is nice. Pace is somewhat decent. How tall is he? 5'10". High-low attacking work rates. Again, the work rates are nice. The weak foot is what would really put me off, being left-footed. The weak foot is very, very bad for a striker. Not too bad for a left wing or a right wing who we're going to cut in. As a striker, I'm not too sure about it. 77 stamina, it's okay. Dribbling looks relatively decent. High 80s on all of them. Shooting wise does look really nice. So to be honest, a Hunter, something along them lines, maybe even a Hawk would do it nicely. Would actually be quite good. Link him up with someone like Ibra up front, someone quite tall, actually would work quite well. The requirements for this is 1 SBC, which I think make this card a little bit more doable. 83 rated, 1 team of the week, 1 MLS player. So MLS players are going to absolutely boom in price purely for the fact that you've got the icon swaps objective as well as then doing this. It's going to boom them right up. And we do have a cheeky Ibrahimovic to put into this, purely for the fact that I've got his inform, so I'm quite happy with that. And what else do we need? We need an inform, which I believe I've got a few, hopefully untradeable ones that I don't really mind getting rid of purely for this purpose. We have an 84, we have an 81. I'll put the 84 in as well as the 81 and see what we can get away with, as I'm not too sure what are the players I've got. Basically, we're going to try. It doesn't really matter for the tradable side of it. We've got a lot of high rated players that I don't want to give up. Let's have a look who we've got on the 84 side. Everyone's starting to drop in price. Pizzi we can get rid of. We can get rid of Illich, get rid of Mandzukic. I'm not too fussed about them two. Moutinho's another one I'm not too fussed. Canales again. And then we move over to the 83s. We're just going to shove a load in and see what we can actually do. Talvin, I'm quite happy as I've got Di Maria. Campbell can go. Cruz is another one. I suppose you can go as well. Iniesta. Oh, we've put Ibra back out. Iniesta. Pereira. We're still getting kind of into it. This should be pretty much very easy to complete. It may need more chem. What chem do we need? 75. Very, very cheap SBC in my opinion. I personally would happily do this one just to get him in the squad, to be honest with you. I think that's the only reason why I'd probably do him. I wouldn't do him out of actually really wanting the card, but it is a nice card. I suppose it's not amazing, but it's a nice card. That's probably what I'd say about him. I don't think he'll be massive in the sense. I don't think he'll be a game changer in your team. But if you need to do that objective, he will add that little bit of flair when doing the objective. We're missing loads of centre backs here. Let's see if we can get any more centre backs in here, because that is what we are not having for the chemistry. We do have Miranda who can go, or in fact we need Miranda. We'll pick Company, and I suppose we do have some 82s here. What leagues do we have? We have Bundesliga. We have we got any Portuguese league, as that would help massively. I don't think we've got any Portuguese league. Obviously, we've not got a massive selection. But if we went with, if we go with, I'm trying to think who's best. We've got Chorluka and him. If we go try an 80, we'll try 2 80s in the centre back role and see if they just boost up the chemistry that little bit. In fact, if we're going for someone, we may as well go with this German guy. And then go, let's have a look, what does that do for us? So that gets us to, where's he gone? Have I just moved him out somewhere? Or have I, oh no, he's in net, that's why. So we need to put our goalkeeper back in. I'm still getting used to this SBC like, it's ridiculous. There he is, where am I going? Back up. Okay, and I've just backed out of it. I just can't get used to it. It's so different and it's so frustrating because it takes so long to get back into it. Right, what do we got? We've got 46 chem. We put you there. If we put you there, you get 46. So we need loads more, basically. We do need loads more. What rating are we on? We're on 83, so that's always nice. So we can get another German centre-back, or at least Bundesliga, which is nice. That should get us a bit more chemistry going on. If we go with What league is everyone from? That gets us 57. What about this? So that still gets us an 83 rated, so that's good for the time being. If we then want put you there, that's 61. We realistically need a left back or right back. That's what we're missing, or a left mid. Have we got anyone that links? That's the question. I suppose if we go that's 66, and then we need a left wing or a left mid. That's the main thing we need. If we go left mid first, because I know I've got Perisic, but I don't particularly want to give him up really. What about if we go right mid? We've got no, we don't want to give up any of them. So what have we got left wing? I think we've got Coleman and Perisic. Again, I just don't want to give them up. What have we got left back wise? Because I'd happily just go and buy Schultz. I really want to try him as well. That still gets us an 83. Wow. I suppose we do have Ibra at 85. That gets us 72. We may be able to lower this even more then. We will take out you and see if we can find a German. That gets us 82. That gets us 82. Right, so, so this is now becoming more difficult. We need, what about, hold on, we'll just spread it out over it. This is what you got to do. It takes time to do this. Or it might just be me with my low-end club. Pavlenka, we've got, we'll go with, what about Forsberg? We could try you. And then I'm thinking if we try we got any Portuguese? No. We've got an 80 rated, I suppose. We'll try that. We'll try an 80 centre back. We'll try and figure this out as we go along. So if we go, so that gets us, that's still an 82. But then if we boost him up, no, that still lowers it. What about boosting that up? No. So we need a miracle. That's what we bloody well need. Or unless we swap that, we put Campbell back in. Have I fixed it? And then we put you back in. So that gets us the 76 chem, but not the 83. What about then if we put Pavlenka in here? Oh, these SBCs, I can't wait to have a banging club. There we go. Fantastic. So it's all done. Like I say, it's not that bad really. I think that sort of value is not terrible. For an 86 rated player, he's not going to be featured in a lot of clubs, but he's a nice person to add to your club. I'm quite happy with him. I probably would have put him as a right wing, but I don't know personally if he's been playing in the striking role or he's been a right wing. Love the design of it as well. Obviously, I didn't do Martinez, which to be honest was a fantastic player to do. But we do get Vela now. So that is Vela basically. No packs from him. Very cheap SBC. Go ahead and try it. Let me know what you think about him. I'm going to be doing a review for hopefully later on today if all goes well. We'll try him out and I'll let you know what I think about him. Apart from that, hopefully you enjoyed this video and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.